Welcome back. Today's topic is simultaneously everyone's favorite and least favorite topic in marketing: reporting, specifically measuring results. This is one of those things that if you can get comfortable with it, it will put you light years ahead of your peers in social media marketing. And that's what we're here to do, to get you ahead and feeling confident about how and what to measure. The people that are most successful at using social media are not only comfortable with measurement, but rely on it to make strategic decisions. Once you understand a couple of key social media metrics and the insight they can provide you, it will make your job so much easier. Metrics literally take the guesswork out of how to make compelling social media posts. By the end of this video, you'll understand the key social media metrics, how to use the numbers to make strategic decisions, and how to tie your social media metrics to business objectives. Let's begin by looking at some common areas of focus for businesses. Every profit-based business is concerned about the following 4 objectives. 1, brand awareness, meaning how many people did your messages reach or know about your business? In social media, we simply refer to this as reach. 2 is nurture. How effectively are you able to cultivate a relationship with a prospective customer and create a positive brand experience? 3 is lead generation. How many new prospective customers or clients are you able to get from your marketing efforts? And of those leads, how many actually purchase? Finally, customer retention. Keeping existing customers or clients happy and returning to do business with you. When we look at metrics, it's important that we can tie our social media metrics back to one or more of these objectives. This is often the missing link when social media marketers present their numbers to bosses and clients. They forget to tie the social media metrics back to the big business goals. There are qualitative and quantitative ways of measuring. For the purpose of this video, we'll primarily discuss quantitative metrics. Qualitative analysis requires more in-depth discussion and tools to understand the types of conversations happening about your business. Qualitative measurement is defined as descriptive characteristic or classifications. Examples of qualitative metrics would be sentiment or customer satisfaction. Sentiment refers to how positively or negatively your brand is talked about online. These sort of metrics usually require more advanced monitoring tools. Quantitative metrics, on the other hand, is defined as a volume or attribute that can be counted. Examples would be follower growth or the number of followers, number of likes on Facebook, or number of post clicks. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter have metric insights available for business pages, so you won't need a separate measurement tool to get the metrics that we're going to discuss today. The insights pages for these platforms can be really overwhelming because they give you so much data. The truth is, you don't need to measure everything, and you shouldn't. You should only measure what matters to your business. So what I recommend is that you focus on measuring just 4 metrics that align with these business objectives I mentioned earlier. Here are the 4. First, number of followers. To see a trend week over week, this information will tell you how effective your content is at reaching net new audiences and aligns with that brand awareness or reach business objective. Number of impressions. Not all platforms have this, but most do, and it's the easiest way to assess the reach of your content. Impressions are the number of people that have seen your social media posts in their newsfeed or on your page, and again, that aligns with that brand awareness objective. Engagement is the total number of responses. Likes, comments, shares, retweets all fall under the umbrella of engagement, and engagement is a great indicator of how effective your social media content is at either nurturing prospects or increasing customer retention, depending on the type of content that you're posting. Number of clicks. This is a powerful indicator of how well written your posts are or how compelling the offering is. If people are clicking over to pages on your website where you're capturing their information, name and email, or they can purchase the product, clicks could be an indicator of lead generation. If you'd like to do some extra analysis, I'd highly recommend reviewing which social posts on every channel received the most engagement. Knowing what works and what doesn't should influence your content strategy and what you choose to post in the future. Reporting on these 4 key metrics will help you track how effective your social media posts are and effectiveness just in general over time. I recommend reporting on these weekly, but monthly works as well. Weekly just allows you to make changes quicker because it'll give you insight into content that is performing and what's not. Here's a simple way to record metrics on a monthly basis. You could create this yourself easily in Excel or Google Sheets. In the first column, you should list all of the social media platforms that you are using. The second column should be your awareness or reach metrics, which include followers and impressions. The third column should be your nurture and customer retention metric, which would be engagement. And the last column should contain your lead metric, which would be, in this case, clicks. This format makes it easy and digestible to understand how your social media metrics tie to the larger business objectives. When you report on these numbers to your boss or client, or even people on your team, framing is everything. And if you're a business owner, it's critical that you understand how your efforts on social media are impacting your business. Here's an example of how you might discuss the results. We saw a huge increase in brand awareness this month. Our social media following increased by 15%, and our impressions are up by 12% from last month. Our social media content is really resonating with our target audience. Engagement increased by 20% from last month. Our social media posts that sent people to the product request form received 500 clicks this month, which explains the huge spike in leads this month. And if you did that extra analysis, you might say, we reviewed the top social posts and discovered that our followers are most interested in blogs about our customers. Next month, we will prioritize writing more about our customers. So congratulations. As of now, you're already ahead of most business owners and social media marketers, since you understand how to tie the most important metrics back to business goals. But let's do a quick review. The key takeaways are, first, every week you should measure 4 things: followers, impressions, engagement, and clicks. Second, review the top performing posts to decide what to do more of in the future. Third, when you talk about social media metrics, make sure that you tie them to the relevant business objectives. Up next, I'll take you through my signature 12-step process to launch a successful social media contest. Clients who have followed this process have gained more than 40,000 new followers in 2 months and sold out entire exhibitions and events. See you soon.